Hey man, it's Mr. T9 man, and y'all back with topics with T9, bro. And I want to touch on the C-Mac, TRell, and no jumper situation. Now, by this time, everybody knows C-Mac, and you know about his movement. He a rapper, you know, from South Central LA, 55th Street to be exact. You know, their neighborhood, rolling 50s, you know. But yeah, he a 5'5" crib. Anyway, TRell from No Jumper for Five Deuce Hoover. And you know Hoover's in neighborhoods, any neighborhood is rivals. But you know, ironically, TRell and C-Mac came on adam22 like around the same time. C-Mac just going viral and getting cool with Adam, and Adam will come let him co-host and getting interviewed about something. You know, he a frequent guest. Around the same time, uh, he done gave TRell a show, and you know TRell a host on a couple other shows. You know, but on Adam22 platform. Now I've been seeing this kind of brewing for a while. Adam, I gotta give it to Adam. I think he was trying to keep it peaceful, trying to keep the two respectful. TRell, he a older dude. He ain't really. I mean, he ain't that old, but I'm saying like you can tell he more past his gang banging days. He's a member, but he more past his gang banging days versus C-Mac, that's an active gang banger. Let him tell it, or at least that's the way he carried himself. So TRell was kind of like ignoring him. Now C-Mac got Hoover Killer on his forehead. He always using the derogatory terms for Hoovers, you know. So TRell and Adam, I'm pretty sure behind the scenes they had a little talk, and they knew to separate them. So, and TRell was even to the point where like he'll interview dude, he wasn't tripping, but C-Mac be so, you know, disrespectful on the gangbanging terms. Just like you can't do that because for one, y'all both on this platform, and once you say certain things to diss a person, whether they active or not at the time, you know what I'm saying, they gotta step about that. So C-Mac was already saying some of the crazy stuff, kind of dissing, throwing shots. TRell really ain't diss, but he just came and said, he don't want to. After he said he maybe would do an interview. After that, he was like, dude mentally retarded. I don't want nothing to do with him. He got mental issues, which everybody know that. And you can tell TRell ain't tripping because he interviewed J Stone from 60s. They had cool conversation. It wasn't no dissing. They both know where they was from. They mortal enemies, even more than probably them and the 5'5s, you know what I'm saying? Cause dude from 60s. But they had, he did the interview. They was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything was respectful. They acknowledged that, they, in the stage of, as long as we keep it respectful, we both black men at the end of the day. Like, we in a neutral place. But anyway, so they call, I don't know if he was on house phone. show or at the end of the day. I don't think it was at the end of the day. I think it was one of them show. C-Mac said something. I do. I don't know if I don't know if his name Kazumi or what. But they was having a conversation, him and House Phone, and they just briefly mentioned TRell about something. And C-Mac say, "What's the dude name?" And they was like, who you talking about? TRell? So TRell was like, so C-Mac was like, yeah. He was like, oh, all right. He was like, skinny cuz. He was like, yeah. He was like, he said scrawny cuz or something. Then he said, yeah. He was like, okay. Yeah, fuck cuz. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, before he said that, after he said skinny cuz, C-Mac was like, all right. And I think the dude, Kazuma, was like, why, you got something to say to him? And pointed at the camera. And C-Mac looked at the camera and said, yeah, fuck cuz. So, it was disrespectful, knowing that TRell the host there. So, TRell responded and said, basically, C-Mac not welcome up there. He can't come up there no more. You know what I'm saying? And if Adam let him back up there, then he won't be back up there. So you kind of push Adam in a position, you know what I'm saying, in which I know him and Adam talking about that behind closed doors. Adam can be on some shit like, look, bro, you should have just came, this is my platform, you should have just came and talked to me. I know dude was out of line, but you should have came and talked to me, because how you gonna make a decision on my platform? Or Adam could have been like, well, you know what? He was disrespectful first. You was keeping it cordial. So, you're right. I'ma just, distance myself from C-Mac. Me and him can be cool, but far as coming up here, it's over with. And me personally, I think that's the right thing to do, because you creating an atmosphere at your place of business. You know what I'm saying? TRell can have homies come up there, just like C-Mac can have homies come up there, and it could turn ugly. But C-Mac the aggressor, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think C-Mac going eventually, he got a cap on how far he can go. He talented to people, they like him, but with that tatted on his forehead, and him disrespecting like that, it's only so far he can go. He got a cap on, he gonna mess around and self-destruct one day or another. And I ain't wishing nothing bad on the man, but I'm saying just the route he going, he ain't gonna go far. You know what I'm saying? The biggest Crips wasn't dissing, because they know you're gonna run across Bloods, you're gonna run across, Hoover's his biggest enemy, is the most person he dissed, but he got Blood disses crossed out on him too, and there's gonna be problems, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you ain't see Nipsey dissing, you ain't see Snoop Dogg dissing, you don't see, whatever big Crip rapper, they represent, but you don't diss, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to touch on that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And was C-Mac wrong? Was TRell overstepping his boundaries? And which way y'all think Adam should go with it? Because Adam still never responded, so it's only, a suspicion that he gonna ride. My suspicion, he probably gonna ride with TRell, but there's a possibility he might back C-Mac and feel like, not back C-Mac, but just feel like TRell was stepping out of line. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, thank y'all for viewing. Man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, man, what y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? This was Mr. T-Knot, man. Topic with T-Knot, bro. I'm gone.